Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another GSA match. Today, we have got some more Super Mario 64, and we've got the man himself, puncayshun, also known as Punkay Jones, also known as Pancake Jones, also known as Pinecone Jones, versus some bro you don't know, Punkay, failing Tama Piles. That's, keep an eye out. We'll have to see how he ends up doing there in Shifting Sandland. And, of course, joining me on the co-commentary today is none other than Pity. How you doing, man?
I'm pretty good. Had a pretty decent day here, and I'm ready to see some Super Mario 64 action after all that Super Metroid we had earlier. It's time for
all that SM. It's been popping.
Yeah, it's pretty cool to see, actually.
So, some bro having some fun with Mario and his nose. It's quite big, pulling his body parts around. Mario might clap back in the run.
He might.
Have to see. Kind of crazy how easy it is to just, completely destroy his body's logic. But, I mean, this is just further proof that he's a doughboy. I know I've been saying it. I know I've been beating it into your heads. But, I mean, I only speak the truth. And the truth is right here in front of us. So, Pitt.
Yes.
We've got Punkay and SomeBro. Can you give me a little bit of data on these two beautiful men?
Well, I had a little bit of trouble finding the SomeBroYouDontKnow data. I went to his stream because I couldn't find him on Speedrun.com. I went through his past broadcasts, and I saw a low 54 from him from his last SM64 past broadcast that I could see. So that would make it so. I don't know. He has a lot of potential, but might have some difficulty unlocking it here in this race. We saw a decent amount of unevenness in his gameplay. Okay, apparently it's 52-34. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, good.
Okay.
But there's a little bit of unevenness in SomeBroYouDontKnow's gameplay, and I was thinking maybe he's updating his strats as he go. He's updating them gradually, and some of them are uneven. So maybe he's done a little bit more homework in the past day.
That's right. SomeBro is a bit of a hit or miss, and a miss right off the bat. SomeBro dropping Lakitu skip. Ouch.
Yeah, looking like he don't know it.
And once again, commentators coming in with jokes. We've got a lot. Sometimes we got to recycle them, dig through the garbage can, find some gold, find some trash, but sometimes you find some treasure. And those are the moments that we remember.
Sometimes the trash is pretty funny, though.
It's true. Punkay with a nice bomb clip.
Yep, and one thing to note, Punkay playing on Japanese, which is a little bit slower for 70 stars. SomeBroYouDontKnow playing on English, and medium bomb. Very nice, still works it out. But a kick into the star. I think SomeBroYouDontKnow maybe needs to update how he grabs his stars, because the last time we saw him, he was, doing all those single jumps into the stars, and, he kicked the one in BOB. Maybe he just doesn't really know the rules.
The rules of the world, indeed. And speaking of rules,
trying to segue into Buy That GG.
Yeah, no, I have no segue for that. I thought I'd come up with something.
Well, I mean, Buy That GG rules, right?
Yes.
Okay, well, yeah, they are sponsoring this tournament. Super Metroid, any percent, and Super Mario Odyssey, any percent. And, bringing in some cash for these prize pools for the runners. So thank you, Buy.gg, for the support. And check out their website. It is linked in the bio and !bet in chat. And you can, bet some cash on some speedrunning esports.
Indeed you can. And we've also got, Mario. There's two of them, actually, surprisingly enough, and heading into what appears to be a fortress of some sort.
Yeah, a Womp one, I think. And Punkay, he's going for a little bit safer 100 coin here. We've seen him rocking this lately, and I think it's really good for the race strat. SomeBroYouDontKnow texture setup. We saw him struggle with this last time. What does he got? This looks decent, and that's good. Yeah, way better start than last race.
Ooh, Punkay having to deal with the bad blue coin RNG, but swiping that coin, it ain't no thing, but a chicken wang will Punkay go for texture setup cannonless, or is he going to be a little bit more reserved? I'm pretty sure we saw
We saw it last race, I think.
That sounds right. But a nice 100 from Punkay.
Alex attempt for Bro You Don't Know. What does he got? And no, it's just short.
Yeah, getting
You want to be as high as possible. You want, second, third frame wall kick optimally. Okay, not quite in
slide.
there. Touch the edge, but, sliding off.
Definitely not how you want to start off a race. A lot of things racing through SomeBro's head, I'm sure. But the most important thing is to keep calm and keep moving forward. As the great Kid Cudi once said.
Puncayshun, Alice attempt here. Let's see what he's got. Bro You Don't Know struggled a little bit. He can make up some time. Punkay.
Oh.
Surgical.
He's got the precision, man. He's looking really good. He's looking a lot like himself. Or at least an older version. We've got a remake. It's remake season. A lot of movies being remade. We've got Punkay remaking himself.
Yeah, Punkay is now.
Oh, SomeBro, where are you going?
Oh, wow. That could have been like an insane save. You can't grab that thing though, the plank, unfortunately.
Yeah, it looked like he's trying to ground pound up through it, but that doesn't seem logical enough to me. SomeBro getting kind of booty bopped here in Womps. It's quite a rough start. Punkay getting a very nice lead developed for himself, going to be very cozy, very comfy, but at the same time, I'm not sure if Punkay's watching. He does tend to watch the stream. SomeBro.
Slide out the womp.
Punkay has stated that when he has a substantial lead, it actually makes him quite nervous because he gets the thoughts in his head like, oh man, I have such a lead, like there's no way I should blow this right type thing, and then it just kind of...
And then Rainbow Ride. I mean, we saw him last time. He actually lost close to a minute and a half in Tippy. And, it seems like Punkay has a harder time closing out his races than he does starting them off on the right foot. Because it happened in the 120-star Invitational. It happened... I've seen it happen in Bingo, I think, as well.
It's too crazy, man. It gets way too wild near the end of the run.
Oh, single jump, wild blue. SomeBro You Don't Know. Not gonna make it. We saw that last time from him, and last time it didn't make it either.
Yeah, not sure if we'll ever see SomeBro make the single jump wall kick as cool as it is and as nice as it looks. He's dropping the ball there on that front.
All right, Punkay going for the top of the tower here, and he's about to close out Womp's Fortress with a pretty sizable lead, very tangible. SomeBro You Don't Know, going for an extended slide here. Yeah, I don't think that the extended super slide is a very good mechanic here in Super Mario 64, but it definitely
not at all
fun.
It did. That did look fun. He flipped himself around and everything. He could have gone all the way down off into the sky, but SomeBro saving himself and taking out this Womp. Ain't no problems. Punkay here in the slide. I'm feeling a light to decent 12.8 here for Punkay.
Ooh, 12.6. Not even close.
Yeah, not even remotely close. Commentator off. I'm only human, okay?
A little miscalibration there. Yeah, for sure.
Commentator lashing out at everyone, very upset with his improper guess, might have to retire.
Punkay actually got double 12.6s in this race, so he's playing pretty high.
Yeah,
Punkay going for the twins.
His pace is kind of nutty.
Yeah, he's on definitely, he might even be on 47 pace right now. We haven't really seen anything bad yet.
World record pace right now from Punkay. Very impressive stuff. 7 minutes into the run. Definitely gives a lot of information and insight into how fast he's going. But not really. I mean, you're usually on good pace in the beginning. It's really what you make of the run. It does tend to get a little bit more difficult as we move along. SomeBro in the slide, though, 12.7. That's all I'm saying.
0.8 is what I'm saying.
Oh, my goodness.
Easy money.
Commentator. Oh!
Missed ground pound. The backup jump
pan.
into the box was good, though. Delayed that ground pound the nice amount. Yeah, welcome to the Clock Club.
I'm gonna dab on him and then give him the clock, and then
Definitely dab, I think.
That's a dad right there. I mean, dad.
And maybe a wait. Okay, SomeBro, you don't know going. Okay, he completely avoids the coins. I've never seen that before. That was quite interesting.
You got to be very careful, especially with these higher coins. If you have to wrap around more than once, you probably won't have enough speed or height to keep going.
Yeah,
but
that's a big problem. Sometimes you just can't get the height back. This will work though. A little slow.
Oh, going for the button press.
No. What for just the fly roll? Oh, okay. Can float and kick, but not quite can make it. Yeah, SomeBro, you don't know. Backflip into the star instead of ground pound.
SomeBro must be facing off, doing a challenge to see how much extraneous time he can lose at the end of wing cap, and honestly blowing the competition out of the water.
Yeah, maybe maybe he practices with like star grab in practice, and he like, you know, he just wants to grab the star as fast as possible, but he doesn't, you know, consider the fact that it takes a long time to fall.
I feel like there's a disconnect with SomeBro between his abilities and what he goes for. He's a nutty guy, goes for nutty stuff, but I just don't think he's got the stats, you know,
he has some nines.
Back it up yet.
He has some nines and he has some ones.
Yeah, and maybe this is just his race face that he's got on. Maybe he's always hitting single jump, wild blue all the time. But, you know, if you're more nervous in a race or you're just generally more shaky, then I would advise perhaps dropping some stuff. We've already seen it in the tournament from other players. And they've said it themselves. Okay, with a sky jump.
Pulling out a decent Dark World, though. Definitely didn't want to see a death. Double firsties incoming.
Oh, okay.
Heck yeah. SomeBro, you don't know. Showing his stuff here at the end.
Big moves, big plays.
He's already in Cool Mountain. He has, you know, a pretty good gap between him and SomeBro you don't know. Actually, I don't even think it's as big of a gap as in time right now as like much time as he lost in in Tippy in his last race. Sorry. So like Punkay could still lose more than this.
Yeah, it's always on the table, and it doesn't have to be Tippy. I mean, maybe he drops Tama Plus. We saw him struggling very hard with the Tama Plus right before the race started, and I'm actually curious to see if he's opting for CCM 17, CCM 18. I'm feeling CCM 18.
No, I think CCM 17 Toxic Maze.
Really?
That's what he's been doing. Yep. I talked to him about this. It's because it's the safest route possible, because you don't have to worry about the Penguin Race 100 coin, and also you don't have to worry about, like, say, Tiny Huge Island Reds. If you do that, you don't have to worry about double pillar lists, and Toxic Maze is pretty, you know, easy going. That's why he does it. Okay, SomeBro, you don't know. Not getting his triple jump, but he's going all the way over here to the side. We saw this last time from him.
Yeah.
He did this side. Okay, but he boxed on the fence after almost clipping.
He got rejected. The card, not enough credit on it.
No, and this slope rejecting him as well. Okay, he's got the interesting camera. Yeah, a triple jump will solve his issues, though. But he's sliding. Yeah, SomeBro, you don't know. Really rocking the extended super slides here in Mario 64, but I don't think it's a good plan. Has to refresh the wing cap. Kicking. He's kicking. Let's see if we can get this triple jump. What do you got, SomeBro? Finally got it. And missed ground pound.
Oh my goodness, the spaghetti. I can't even see the screen anymore. Can you explain to me what's happening? I'm still wiping my slate. Too much on my plate.
I don't know. It was a lot.
Yeah, he got a little bit, you know, wrecked. Just a little bit. I can't believe he didn't make it over the fence. That was the part that blew me away.
It was really funny because it looks like he's making it over and then he just bonks.
Yeah. That was rough. Punkay wrapping it up. CCM 17. Making it out of here. Whoa.
Penguin mimicking the dive from SomeBro you don't know.
Yeah, that was really weird. He did a triple jump dive. I mean, that's certainly not faster. I don't know if that was intentional. It looked cool, but
It kind of looked like on the first slope, like after jumping down with the penguin, SomeBroYouDontKnow was holding back like a lot. I wonder if he's spent time with that star.
I don't think so. I feel like he's probably never done it. Maybe once.
Yeah,
he seems
twice.
To specialize.
I mean, we've seen him in the other races.
Yeah, that's fair. SomeBro in the chimney.
Chimney.
I like my syllables, okay? Oh my goodness, the camera.
Big fall damage.
Yeah. He's really taking Mario for a ride.
Puckay's really struggling with this boo kill right now. What's happening?
Oh!
And
SomeBro falling at the end of the slide, and this lead just keeps getting bigger and bigger. Puncay packing it on. SomeBro packing it.
Second slide attempt. What does he got? Okay, jump kick at the start of the slide. Interesting. And dive off of this, and then another dive down here. A little slow, but it'll work. It fits the bill. Okay, Michael Jackson, nowhere. Mario needs to practice his moonwalk. And Puncay done with BBH now. Okay, big
dive.
Side flip dive into the star from SomeBroYouDontKnow. He just side flip dives right over it and waits for Mario to fall.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't that big, but yeah.
But pretty big.
Yeah, it was big. Okay, safe. Wall kicks will work from SomeBroYouDontKnow, but not safe enough. Yeah, he's dead.
SomeBro, diaper filled to the brim. Will need to change that out soon. Probably going to use the complimentary diaper changing station that is a part of GSA services.
And he's slipping, but he'll live.
Okay.
Triple jump up through the fence, and that'll work. And a kick into the star. SomeBroYouDontKnow with kind of the worst star grabs, honestly. He definitely could have ground pounded that.
We're having a journey here. Puncay.
Oh yeah,
Wooly. Here we go.
Yeah, he's doubling down on Tomoplex. It didn't work out for him in the last race, but this is good.
Nice.
He's really far left. Okay, interesting ground pound from Puncay. That'll fit.
That was cute. 2 ground pounds. Didn't have to do a bunch of jumping. SomeBro with the blue switch.
Yeah, patented blue switch movement here. He's up so many coins, man.
The technology.
27 is so much. Just think about how many you have to miss on purpose. Like, the jump inside the CCM slide, maybe you just don't jump.
I'm pretty sure that's what he did last race, and I wasn't sure if it was intentional or not, but if he does it again, I'm going to say it's probably intentional. And man, Puncay just continuing to soar, spreading his wings.
Yeah, he just doesn't jump. Seems kind of crazy. You have to control that speed a little bit. Penguin passing SomeBroYouDontKnow. SomeBroYouDontKnow.
I think he did that last time too.
Okay, the Penguin is like competing with SomeBroYouDontKnow. We never seen this much. Okay, he almost misses too many coins, even though he
calculated
so many. Yeah, calculated.
Puncay out of shifting sandland.
Actually pulling out his TI-87 right now. That could have been bad. Waits for the camera to fix itself.
TI-87. Is that the industrial one?
I don't know.
There's like the one that does all the crazy graph functions and stuff, then you just have the basic calculator. The basic babe.
Oh yeah, it's a graphic calculator. TI-87 is like that's like the calculator that you'll see from like most people that take like calculus, for example. There's like a TI-89, which is insane. That one I saw people, oh no, TI-89 is the older one.
Oh, Puncay taking a butt slide. Co-commentator oogling over different kinds of calculators.
Yeah, we're too into calculators right now, but they are useful.
Sounding like a huge nerd.
I mean, we could graph this race on one of those calculators. Puncay upwards trend right now. SomeBroYouDontKnow.
The stocks, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. They're not really taking off now. I wouldn't say that they're losing value.
He's just kind of hovering.
Okay, somebody you don't know. Interesting ledge grab. And kick.
Cheeky.
Wait a minute. I can't believe that kick worked.
That long jump. I don't know how I feel about that. I think he's going to going to the right. And Punkay with a boost. He's up there. He's continuing to make moves. Man, Punkay is on. He's on some pace right now. I will say Punkay might possibly, who knows? Might whip a PB out.
Yeah, that's possible. His PB, very old, about 2 years old, in fact. Punkay gone down from first place all the way to 7th. He hasn't been playing 70 star. Perhaps he wants to retake his throne, or I don't know. It seems like he's more on the 120 star kind of thing right now, but there's a lot of overlap in this game, no matter what category you do.
This is true. If you do 120, you're probably already mostly prepped for 70. There's a couple variations, but pretty little. Punkay 4820. I had to check 2 years ago. That was
2 years old. And 2 years ago, 4820. That's a pretty hot time.
Definitely. Okay, it was hot at the time.
Standard kill. Oh yeah. We've seen some people rocking the ground pound lately. That ground pound is so cool. Oh, SomeBroYouDontKnow punch grab on English. That was hot. We hardly ever see that from anyone who plays on English.
SomeBro's a loose cannon, ready to blast at any moment. You gotta be careful.
Yeah, let's see if, him blasting will go down here on Pillarless, or perhaps he gets blasted. He's looking good, though. Nice, regular run-of-the-mill Pillarless, but it doesn't quite work out. He gets blasted in the face, actually. And we saw him die here last time. No, he's gonna die again! Yeah! The exact same way as last time. SomeBroYouDontKnow. Maybe, should go to the pillar for the backup next time. I'm not sure.
SomeBro maybe forgot to stream and is just running the VOD from yesterday right now. I mean, we've seen so many identical mistakes. The sky jump. The pillarless.
And he's gonna get
another death. I'm pretty sure. I'm almost certain that happened last time.
Yeah, that happened last time.
All right, commentators getting very nervous, very scared. Looking for their mommy, perhaps.
Nice firstie. Okay, SomeBroYouDontKnow. Let's see what he's got. He's consistent at getting these.
He's gonna get it this time because that's what happened last time.
Yeah, because it's the same video. Yeah.
And we've already confirmed. Yeah.
Okay, so that was close, but I think that also happened last time too.
Yeah. No, it's no shock. Everybody, Punkay continuing to make moves now. The toxic maze. Do you know how slow this route is compared to like a typical Cool Mountain 17 double pillarless?
Let's see here. Probably like 6 seconds, I think. 6 seconds slower, around there.
That sounds about right. I'll take your word for it. Punkay with the triple jump box. And
6 or 7.
Punkay is just...
Okay, SomeBroYouDontKnow. He missed the ground pound like 3-4 times on that star and then just ends up single jumping into it at the edge.
I missed that. I was
SomeBroYouDontKnow has the most interesting star grabs you'll ever see.
SomeBroYouDontKnow. You never really know with this guy.
But he is a bro and a homie.
Presumably. Oh, Punkay. Cheeky jump dive. Roll out. So crisp. Outlandish gameplay here from Punkay. He's making moves happen. He's really starting to... I mean, I don't want to curse him, but I just got to mention he's really getting his race personality together.
Commentators, definitely riding Punkay a little bit right now, but looking for the commentators' curse perhaps.
And getting tossed. This could be the beginning of the end as we know it, but avoiding all other boulders.
Yeah, no.
And SomeBroYouDontKnow.
And he goes for the really nice ending. Okay, but
wow, I thought he was going to block
something. SomeBroYouDontKnow is really interesting because he goes for the triple jump lava boost and goes all the way into the corner, which is about as safe as you can get, and then he goes for the best ending possible. He's nuts.
He's juicy.
All right, let's see what he's got. That looks like an interesting angle on the start
Yeah.
to enter the volcano. I've never really seen that.
All right.
Look a little
miracle for Punkay. Nice.
Making miracles happen. All right,
He
I
is.
don't know. Let's see what he's got here. He's waiting for the flame. Interesting play here.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen somebody intentionally wait for the flame without having made a mistake before. As long as you don't mess up anything huge, that flame will always.
Yeah,
not
you
be a
have
problem.
actually quite a bit of spare time. SomeBro, you don't know. Trying to finish off with reds here. Or I guess it won't be finishing off, but yeah.
Yeah, he's got some work cut out for him as Punkay says bye-bye and heads over to Dar Docks for some swimming. A little cool-off action after all that high-octane, pure magic of gameplay. Honestly, Punkay belongs in a different galaxy. He seems like he's from a different galaxy, so that would correlate. That lines up.
You know, simply implying, you know, Punkay isn't human, perhaps. That would explain his inhuman gameplay. Looks like a robot sometimes.
Definitely does, and that was kind of okay. SomeBro
SomeBro,
having some
getting
fun.
The triple ground pound the wrong way, but a good backup.
Yeah, playing with his food and the
look at the star grab. What are we looking at? Oh God!
Co-commentator thoroughly in disgust. I couldn't really tell what that tone was, but you know, something getting him going about that side flip dive.
I like started choking on. I like started choking on saliva like as I was talking.
Commentator frothing at the mouth over here. At the
it's all just like spilling out. I'm just so surprised. I can
hear it.
Yeah,
it's leaking through the mic.
But we don't know. Extra long curve there going to the fence.
He just has fun with his stars. He's like Bob Ross. There's no hurry. There's no rush. It's just happy little movement execution.
Yeah. I mean, SomeBro you don't know is really winning here because he has fun no matter what. Okay, all business, no emotions shown here on stream. Front up attempt, and okay, a little
easier to play
on the jump, but it was good. And
SomeBro
don't know, killing the bully the wrong way. I mean, maybe this is the right way for him. Maybe he's just trying to have fun.
Oh, and bro just wants to have fun.
Yeah.
So,
you know what's interesting? Dar Docks, you'd think that it can be... Okay, misses a ring. You think it's a good stage to cool down, but, you know, sometimes it really can't... like, it isn't, because Manta can get kind of, you know, ripped. Okay, SomeBro you don't know. Kick, and then starts going the other way. Decided he didn't want Toad after going to Toad. I think he should have just grabbed him.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that was. Punkay missing that ring, probably his first mistake in a while. He's been on autopilot, but it's Fire Sea time. It gets heated. A lot of lava, turning points in the run.
This can determine a lot about his run.
Indeed, it can. We'll just have to see if he's packing the heat.
He's looking so good today that I'd be willing to wager that he gets it. You know, put that bet down on buy.gg.
Oh wait, no, red coin.
I wouldn't have won that bet.
Yeah, commentator about to segue into vibe, but Punkay dropping the ball.
I tried. Punkay screwed up. Come on, ruining the plug.
I feel like he should still be able to get that early cycle, but no lava boost here.
Easy money, easy money.
But honestly, still a pretty nice run, all things considered.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice little rollout, and SomeBro bouncing off the snuff it, but angle not properly calculated. Could have used that TI-89.
So SomeBro is doing the toxic maze with CCM 18, so he's skipping TikTok clock 100 coin.
I believe that's the case.
And wow. And a crawl and a backflip.
We need a compilation of SomeBro's star grabs. I would watch that.
I think a lot of people would watch that.
He's
I bet.
Okay. Did you see that?
Wait, he's doing Toad halfway into HMT. What did he do?
He walked over and clipped the edge and then did a cheeky little rollout over to Toad. That was sick.
Okay, SomeBro you don't know, really having fun today.
He just wants to have fun, man. We've covered the bases. Punkay with a beautiful, masterful toss of Bowser into the bomb. Extraordinary.
Some of you don't know, doing a rollout there instead of a long jump to the door. Interesting movement. Misses the triple jump input. Side flip wall kick. Can he get it? It's good. Ground pound perhaps to grab the switch. And good time loss mitigation there. Stop the bleeding early. Won't need a transfusion.
Thank goodness.
And ground pound and then high jump into the star. SomeBro, you don't know. I feel like maybe he's just doing it intentionally.
So I would say that Punkay is capable of a PB, but he's going to have to play like a nut upstairs.
Yeah, he lost a considerable amount of time just missing lava boost. It's a lot more than you might think.
Yeah, certainly. He's
right.
he's about maybe 20 seconds off his PB. SomeBro with the pound in the hole.
Yeah. That's a hole in one.
I guess so.
Punkay though,
not gonna get
really nice triple jump wall kick with the kick as well, no side flip. That'll play.
That will play.
SomeBro in the hole again. The best angle, yeah, another hole in one. He's winning at golf, but I think he's losing at Mario.
SomeBro seriously gonna have to start considering his life counter. Might have to pick up some one-ups because it's getting a little scary out here. Wouldn't want a game over.
Punkay, triple jump wall kick again.
Nice.
It'll play very nicely.
SomeBro getting roughed up. Lunch money taken by the
really nice
Scuttlebug.
Late ground pound on the star as well. Oh wow, he grabbed that star perfectly. SomeBro, you don't know, really pulling out the strats now.
All the stops. He's going into Nitro Thruster Maximum Overdrive mode. He knows he's got some time to make up. Could possibly make it up. Probably, maybe, might not be possible. Punkay kind of going off.
I don't know.
But anything's
Might
possible.
have downed a Red Bull, perhaps a monster, if you will. SomeBro, you don't know. Could be, you know, kicking it into 5th gear.
That's a lot of gears. I'm actually willing to bet that he doesn't have that many gears.
I guess he's not a car. He's a person.
Presumably, but
Puncayshun?
as he's struggling.
Does Punkay know the box kicks? It looks like he does. He's setting it up and perfect. Yeah, that was
Punkay,
so nice.
Let's go. Punching
Punkay
these boxes
flexing
like it's
here.
his day job.
I feel like he must have learned that recently. Oh, nice rollout onto the switch too. Skeeter, not in the best spot, but Punkay, you know, willing to accommodate.
Made it work.
Yeah, this is a really nice sweat jar with 100. SomeBro, don't know, what is he doing? Punching and just sitting there in front of the painting or water ripples. Whatever you want to call it.
That
Punkay
angle.
Missed double jump
Nice
input.
backup.
Couldn't follow through with the triple jump. Yeah, side flip ball kick will do it.
That side flip wall kick is a little bit harder than it looks too. You pretty much need a
It
wall
is.
kick at the peak of your side flip, and it needs to be a good wall kick too.
Oh, okay.
Wow,
SomeBro,
SomeBro.
know, almost rubbing the chest. He would have lost all of his progress on the star.
Yeah, SomeBro almost rubbing the chest the wrong way, and
Okay.
you know, candidly,
could be a little scary. Yeah.
It
was a really good drift to the left to grab that coin, but that's the reason why the other two kind of escaped him.
SomeBro getting that chest star. Oh, cheeky little punch as he goes into the star. He's just got swag all over. He's dripping. If Mario doesn't work out, might want to pursue a rap career with that kind of swag.
I don't know.
Definitely goes a long way.
Mario freestyle, for sure. He could do that.
He
Okay,
could.
entering Tiny Huge Island. We saw some shaky secrets from him in one race. I forget. No, I think that was Paracusi, but he had the nice backup. They both have the letter P in their name. They're both really good. Yeah, these are flawless secrets from Punkay. No problem. And we have SomeBro, you don't know, going to the back of the sub, keeping it real here on GSA. Real reasonable. Definitely down to earth, but fails to grab the star. Punkay, only easy stars left in Tiny Huge Island. If I had to say, they're all pretty easy besides secrets. But he might elect to do the mountain clip here to save a few frames. We saw him go swimming last time. Perhaps he will correct his issue. Oh yeah, Punkay much better. Definitely nailing a lot of the time save from that. And nice rings from Bro You Don't Know. Definite time save over Punkay. Punkay, you know, slouching a little bit on that star. Bro You Don't Know flexing. And Fire Seed coming up for Bro You Don't Know. Can be pretty spicy if it goes well. Let's see what he's got. Okay, going for some weed whacking on the left. Somebody don't know. Good so far. I wonder if he will pull out the lava boost. The cage matters a lot. A lot of running around, but I think it can still play. We'll see.
He's looking pretty good. If he can get this triple jump. Nice.
It's close. It's definitely close.
Oh,
he makes it. No, that's not even close.
Yeah.
That was super hot from Bro You Don't Know. Pulling out the lava boost. Man, that ending, I feel like whenever I see people do that variant of the ending, they always get amped.
You really have to make sure your angle or your positioning is good. You got to look at Mario's shadow. Very helpful there.
Do you do it that way? Do you do the side flip wall kick and then you do a huge jump dive?
I like doing the two rollouts.
Okay,
the MSR.
I like doing the really quick rollout after the side flip wall kick.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? And then you do like jump dive rollout and you go over the flame and you grab the coin with that rollout.
That's a hot one. Spicy.
I think it's good because you never get amped.
Wow, SomeBro waiting until the last second to grab Bowser's tail, and Bowser duking him out.
Bowser warping across the
stage. Hitting him from all angles.
SomeBro You Don't Know doing? Perhaps his controller miscalibrated? Okay,
no,
he gets the warp grab.
I don't really get how that works, but SomeBro thinking he might have stored the punch grab. Apparently, it's something along the lines like, if you have ran into his tail or something, and then you punch, you'll just grab him.
Yeah, I don't understand that. Commentators not really sure what's going on with the strat. Knows it exists, though.
There's strats. There's layers. The game is deep. Deeper than you may think.
Yeah, like ogres. Or onions.
Ogres?
Yeah, they have layers.
An ogre?
Yeah.
Like they're like physical layers, mental layers. I just need a little bit more clarification here. Co-commentators sort of.
They have layers according to Shrek.
Oh, SomeBro busting some moves out. Breakdance backflip. Celebration to making it upstairs before he heads into Wet Dry World. But I'm not really sure if it warrants a celebration. It's pretty typical.
We've seen that SomeBro You Don't Know really likes to rock backflips. Which is pretty interesting because he actually doesn't do the backflip strat for wall kicks will work. Okay, what's going on here? That box break didn't make any sense.
It must have been part of the setup.
Yeah, could be setting a flag for later. Might see a wrong warp perhaps.
SomeBro marches to the beat of his own drum.
He really does.
But the drum.
TTM Reds, he did a jump dive rollout before he did the jump across the gap, and I think it was a very nice adjustment by him. Okay, Punkay getting a little stuck, tries to make the side flip wall kick work, and it'll play, but not the best rollout.
Yeah, slight.
And big jump.
That's a hard one.
SomeBro You Don't Know. SomeBro You Don't Know doing a ground pound on one of the boxes, kind of looking like a BOB 100 coin. Oh, Skeeter, almost perfect RNG for SomeBro You Don't Know, though.
You don't know, though.
You don't know, though.
All right, Punkay, Snowman's Land. He's on pretty nice 48 pace, if not very low 49 pace. And this would line up to be, what, the second 48? D would ever land in the first 48 of the tournament, I want to say.
What a nut. Yeah, she's got a 49 flat, I think.
That sounds about right. Okay, SomeBro with the Mario Cam C down. Not sure if I necessarily agree, but
yeah,
that's the beautiful thing
about
it. It's a little
controversial.
Very controversial. A lot of riots popping up all over the globe in regards to camera angle there.
Some viewers, opting to grab a frowny face in chat. I don't know.
Grab a pitchfork instead of, a regular old pitchfork.
Yeah, instead of a pitched knife, perhaps.
There's a lot of options for protesting nowadays. You've got, you know, some gas, and Sombro sailing off of the side just when you thought he was going to grab the star. He hits you with the right hook and jumps off. Yeah.
Okay, he's off again. No.
Getting some quick practice in.
Rage pause.
I'm surprised he hasn't rage paused yet. I'm pretty sure that's the first one I've seen, and honestly, I'm shocked we haven't seen more.
Puncayshun SL Reds in 2018, but his route is not that bad in comparison to CCM 18 with HMC late, honestly. If you can pull off some nice reds, it can be good.
Yeah, SL Red sort of being phased out. The thing that's really catching my attention right now is how bright and luminous Punkay Snow is. Side flip dive. That's his move, man.
Okay, failed the ground pound there on the box. Took some damage.
Well, I think he did do the ground pound, but he did it really high up.
Did it early, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, now going to be wrapping it up in Snowman's land. It's
but not for too long.
So this is what, 39-41 Snowman's land split from Mr. Jones.
Yeah. Let's see here. Rainbow Ride takes like the split is like what, 2.5 minutes. Okay, Bog from Punkay level 2.
Yeah, add 2 to that 2.5 minutes.
Somebody got burnt when he was trying to get to shocking arrow lifts. He'll have to take the warp one more time. And it doesn't change the camera and runs off.
That was nice. That was kind of cool. Sombro, cool. Maybe skydiving is a little too real for him. Prefers to fall down in game.
Oh, okay. Try to go for the glitchy wall kick. Yeah, just getting a regular one. And the Lakitu kill, though, he is not saving the Lakitus at all. He decided he wants to kill 2 Lakitus in this race.
Yeah, a little mean, but I can understand where he's coming from.
Here on Reds. Keeps it under control, though. And really nice troll zone dive from SomeBro, though. Pulling out the stops, but he misses the 5th secret. You have to kick backwards. Can he make it up? Okay, he's fine.
Close one.
Punkay, gonna double down on the glitchy wall kick. One thing that I actually wondered is, if you fail glitchy wall kick the way that he did, could you do the Lakitu bounce that like you and Cheese do as a backup?
Yes, but I think it's way too hard to react to just because of the camera.
Tricky triangles incoming for Puncayshun. Losing, I don't know, probably about 10 seconds to the 2 fails so far. Glitchy wall kick can be pretty tough to get sometimes. So when you double down and when you triple down on it, you can see your time just disappear in Rainbow Ride. Death also fairly common.
Oh, SomeBro with a nice booty slide.
Let's see if Punkay is a betting man. Will he do it again? He's going for it, and that'll play, but can he get the bounce? Is what everyone's wondering. All right, he's good.
And he's got it.
I don't expect Punkay to mess up from here. Pretty surgical. I almost never see him mess up the ending after getting the bounce.
The bounce. One more star.
We'll see him pop off on Swinging in the Breeze almost definitely.
Yeah,
I don't think I've seen him not before. Okay, SomeBro, you don't know. Having a lot of trouble with gardening here. Let the weeds grow a little bit too long.
Just a tiny bit. They do get out of hand. I've definitely
this interesting star grab from SomeBro you don't know. Falling on the ground. Okay, backflip into the star as well.
Oh yeah, Punkay. Let's go. Double jump dive right in that star. Immaculate. The genius of Punkay Jones unfolding before our very eyes as he continues on this exceptional.
Oh, okay, rubbing the wall, Toad before TikTok clock. Can he make it in time for time stop?
It's a fair question. You really don't have a lot of downtime. Backwards long jump from SomeBro into the star there. Might have to disqualify him.
Punkay's in.
Yes, he is. Can he close it out strong, though? You said earlier, Punkay,
destroyed here.
Able to start on the right foot, but a little bit harder to end on the right foot. I mean, that makes sense. If you come out on the right foot...
He's already having problems! But a good
recovery.
Yeah, very solid. Punkay's TikTok clock 100 coins have been questionable in the last few races that I've seen from him.
What's going to have to happen, Pitt, for Punkay to be able to, or sorry, for SomeBro to be able to win this race?
Punkay BLJs.
Okay. Are there any other options?
Cart tilt. Game over without saving.
Okay.
Punkay's internet goes out. Stuff like that. I don't know, maybe like 100,000 bits in chat.
Okay. Co-commentator asking a lot, but you know, chat might just comply. Can we get 100,000 bits? A small loan.
A small loan of 100,000 bits. It's not a loan. You get a badge in exchange. I mean, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, the badge is 6,
SomeBro.
bro. Double
star. Okay, time moving, triple jump, wall kicks. What has he got? This will play. You know, you hardly ever see a player of Punkay's caliber screw up here, but it happens. Roll into the cage first, though. That's an interesting play by Punkay. SomeBro, you don't know. TTM Reds. Ooh. This can be pretty scary. Okay, he's good. The maze, though, is pretty difficult.
Oh, okay. Cheeky little turnaround from him, but that will be a bonk. Angle not...
Okay.
I remember the double
yeah,
jump.
it's the double jump wall kick. I don't know. It's kind of questionable.
Ooh.
The double jump wall kick, but it's got a lot of flair. SomeBro, you don't know. He's in it, man. Him and SM64, they have a good relationship. He just, you know, he has fun.
He's doing something. Might be flatlining.
Maybe? No. Okay, never mind.
Oh.
Quick. Oh, no. Into the chuck ya.
Tossed. Not a huge deal. Hopefully his ego can bounce back from that. That's typically what takes the most damage in those falls. Okay, with 2 more stars here in TikTok clock, still on pretty spicy pace. Can he get himself a 48?
I think he can 48 still.
Yeah, no, I mean, coming out of Rainbow Ride, he was on 48 pace, and he's only made a couple little mistakes here in TikTok clock. Punkay's really shaping up, and just in time, because the bracket will be starting pretty soon. I think this might be the last match, if not...
Okay, SomeBro, almost getting caught there, but a nice adjustment. Slides around a lot, though.
Yeah, I think this is the last match.
I think this is the last match of their group. Wait, this might be the last match of all groups.
Yeah. Wrapping up the groups here and finishing strong. Punkay, only Reds are stopping him between Sky on 48 pace.
Oh, yeah, this is easy 48 pace, like mid 48.
Punkay might just mess around and take the current tournament record.
I just looked at our bracket, and this is indeed the last race of groups. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, pretty dope.
Oh, what? SomeBro getting denied by some sort of invisible forces acting on him.
All right, Punkay, can he solidify that 48? What do you think?
It's the question we're all wondering.
Triple jump ball kick, you know, we've seen a lot of stuff happen there with people. We've seen people get Goomba'd, throw misses. I don't know. This could be a huge confidence boost going into bracket. And also, you know, we had that really close, we didn't know who was going to make it out, Rock Chalk versus Heisen. And for people who, you know, are a little behind the times, Rock Chalk did win out against Heisenberger.
That was a pretty... I thought that was going to be a really close match, but it actually ended up being sort of a bop. Rock Chalk actually started off on the wrong foot, losing like 40 seconds at Womps. And it was looking grim, but he kept his head up, did his homework, stayed after class, asked the professor for help, advice, and
yeah, those office hours, man, they help so much, but you just never want to go.
Flying colors. And flying Bowser's here on Punkay's screen. Oh!
Yeah, but flying in the wrong direction. Punkay not using his instruments. Could be, stormy weather, doesn't have that professional training as a pilot.
All right, second throw, and he's got one more to close out the nice high.
Yeah, that's a 48.
48. GG. Punkay making it happen.
That's a solid time. Punkay showing that he is a force to be reckoned with in this tournament. I'd say everyone in the bracket probably sweating now after seeing Punkay, nab that easy 48.
They don't call him Pine Cone.
Welcome.
Pine Cone.
Pineapple. Pancake. Pastrami.
Congratulations on your
easy 48.
W, sir. You are officially advancing into the bracket. Pine Cone. What'd you think?
Pineapple. Pancake.
Well, I'm glad that I finally got a really good race time that I knew I was capable of getting.
Yeah, that was super solid.
Instead of just like choking in Tippy and losing over a minute.
There were mistakes this time in Tippy, but I think that you handled them all really well.
Yeah, there wasn't anything huge, just like a few small ones. I just wanted to point out that after SL, I was 15 seconds behind my PB, and the Tippy in my PB was like okay, but I do better strats and stuff now. So, and assuming I got like a perfect Tippy, I would have been extremely. I don't think I could have gotten a PB, but I could have gotten ridiculously close. I'm pretty sure PB was over.
It was super good. Yeah. You play like a machine.
Yeah, I definitely can't complain about this. I mean, there's still a few like really silly mistakes, but there's like a lot of small ones, I guess.
In the bracket coming up, the 70-star tournament bracket, who do you have your eye on right now?
Well, obviously I'm kind of scared of Tago. Like if I end up going up against Tago. Wait, what?
Yeah, he's going on vacation during the middle of the tournament, so he had to scram.
Oh, he was like, I would say either like him or Cheese would be the biggest threats, I guess. Cheese is always scary to play against because he almost always just plays really well when I race him because he goes like full try hard. Like the 120-star tournament was the ultimate example of it, where he didn't play like
amazing race.
Yeah, but of course, when I was actually racing him, he got like by far the best race time in the tournament.
He was super. All of his times were like fairly sketch for him in the tournament. He was getting like 144s and 145s, and everyone was like, "Is this Cheese?"
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I wasn't playing super well until Grands either, so we kind of did the same thing, I guess. But yeah, Cheese is always scary to go up against. D whatever is going to be a big threat as well because he got a 48 in the race, which I was a little surprised by. Because I feel like he's usually not like super consistent. So in races, I don't know, he just normally doesn't get times like those, I guess. But the fact that he's already gotten a 48 in a race, like that means that he's going to be a big threat in my opinion.
Yeah, definitely a big boy. Huge, some might say. Before we let you go, Punkay, I want to ask you, going forward into the bracket, is this the route you're rocking with? Do you feel very comfortable with the CCM 18 Toxic Maze?
Or you mean CCM 17 Toxic Maze?
Yeah, that.
I mean, like, I think my other options are, like, double pillar this, which I really don't like the idea of that in races. I really don't like it because, like, you know, if you get like medium bomb or you just screw it up one time, then you're not going to save time with it. And if I'm racing against like really good opponents, I usually get pretty nervous. So I don't want to do like double peerless when nervous. And yeah. I guess my other option is like THI Reds, which doesn't really look that hard. I think Pity said it saves like 2 or 3 seconds.
Yeah, like 3
over
seconds.
SL Reds, and like it doesn't look very hard. It's possible.
Oh, not over SL Reds, over Toxic Maze.
Oh. It's something to think about. I mean, like, I've never really practiced THI Reds by itself, but I might bust it out in this tournament. We'll have to see. But the current route that I do, I know it's not the most optimal, but it's just like easy and doesn't lose a crazy amount of time, and I think it's really safe. So I really like it for races.
Yeah. I can't say I disagree. It's a good move, you know, as races and tournaments become more prominent. SomeBro taking a dip on these platforms I didn't know exist.
Yeah, we're seeing all the stage right now.
Yeah, we're on a tour right now, live with SomeBro.
If you didn't know.
Is there anything you wanted to add, Pitt, before we, you know, cut this guy off?
I think that, you know, you did well, Punkay. The routing thing, you know, some people might disagree with it, but you still pulled out an insanely good time. And with a lot of safety as well, I could definitely see you getting the same time again and not losing a ton of time to, you know, okay, SomeBro, you don't know, making the exact same mistake. I really can't see you, like, you know, losing massive amounts of time just from your route, which is really cool.
I mean, this route only loses. It's only like a few seconds, and like it's
like it's 6 or so, I think, over double pillarless HMC late.
I guess that's fairly accurate, but there's quite a bit more risk, and chances are, if you lose a race, you're not going to lose it by that much. But
6 seconds isn't really a lot in the grand scheme of things. Usually, races are decided by, you know, mistakes that are bigger than 6 seconds.
It's also like totally possible if you do like double pillarless in a race, you could end up losing the race because of it. Because we all know.
Moving Reds. Sorry, I have to interrupt you. You know, this is a lot of sauce. He gets warped under the propeller, but he still keeps it going. Amazing adjustment from SomeBro. You don't know. He's really popping off right now. Okay, that will stop him, though.
Yeah.
Rip.
Let's see what he can do, though. Going into the second half here, moving Reds. He's looking good. Ground pound, perhaps? No. But he can grab this. It was still pretty hot.
Shout out to SomeBro for doing moving Reds in the race. Ballsy move. But as I was saying, we all know what can happen with pillarless in races. Like if you do double pillarless, it's like totally possible you lose a race because of it. Like I'm super comfortable with my route, and getting a 48-44 in a race is like I can totally just win the tournament with that. No, for sure. It's a confidence booster, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
If I can just like stop making some of the mistakes I keep on making in these races, like missing glitchy wall kick and rainbow ride and like screwing up TikTok 100, then I'll be even stronger.
Punkay powering up here. Might be a Super Saiyan. Might have to ban him. Well, thank you very much, Punkay, for joining us. It has been a pleasure having you.
Thanks for having me.
Well, good luck in your future races, man.
Thanks.
Yeah, but need to take an extra moment here to thank Vi.GG, our sponsor. You know, check them out. Link in the bio and also exclamation bet in chat. You can bet on some speed running action. It's like esports, man. And we have Super Metroid any % race coming up right now, and then one more an hour after that. So if you like Super Metroid, stay tuned. And then we start again tomorrow, Thursday at 3 p.m. EST with Super Mario Odyssey any %. And we have some Super Mario 64 action at the end of the day, a triple bingo tournament, actually. So if you like that, it will be great. Myself and Simply will be on the comm again. Punkay versus Shans and Saxel versus Yale, and those start at 9:15 p.m. EST, and they go back to back.
Kind of forgot I had triple bingo.
Commentator reminding Punkay that he has a race tomorrow. Glad that I did, because we would not like to see a DQ.
No, I have like the calendar in a tab, so I wouldn't have missed it.
You can't fool this guy. Trying to pull a fast one here, but Punkay too quick, as we just saw.
Oh, we are apparently sacrificing the little bit of scheduling time to give Sombro You Don't Know that much deserved finish on stream, because he's been popping off all race. The moving reds, all of the other strats that he was dropping in the race have been really cool.
He's plopping.
He got lava boost where Punkay didn't.
He's not stopping.
Oh, very nice triple jump wall kick and no ledge grab from Sombro You Don't Know.
Will he get the sub 1 though? Is the question. It's on the table.
It's possible, but he has to nail all throws. Goombot kind of get in the way. Yeah, he needs all throws right now. And
the level 3 bomb in the can.
It's still barely doable. He'd have to do 2 spins.
Yeah, he needs some incredible throws here. Sombro You Don't Know. Will he pull it out? 2 spin. That's what we want.
That was good. That's the start. And he has that English text box on Bowser too. Oh my gosh!
And actually, incredible throws from Sombro, winding it up. Will he land it?
Simply was the doubter, but Sombro You Don't Know popping off in sky here. He's got it.
I still don't know. I still don't know.
I don't know if he's
actually, I think he missed it.
No, I think 59-59 maybe. No, he missed it.
No, he missed it. But it was still hot.
And 0-0-0-0-66 world record gameplay from Sombro.
Man, he's beat me.
Punkay getting destroyed by 48 minutes and 44 seconds.
Incredible.
I can't believe it. What an upset. Punkay already in the thank you the end screen though somehow. I don't know how he got there before Sombro You Don't Know finishing in 0 seconds, but.
GG's. Thanks again, Punkay, and thank you, Pitt, for joining me on Co-Coms. Again, we got Super Metroid coming right up next, so thank you very much, guys, and stay tuned. Peace.
Peace out, everybody.